Hi, I'm Michalis Nourloglu, your new host of the Cooking Odyssey. I am a chef and I'm a traveler. I work as an executive chef at a restaurant in Athens, and when I'm not in the kitchen, I'm on the road. Together, we're about to take a journey to the most beautiful places in Greece and taste unique products that Greece has to offer. On this season, we moved our kitchen from New York to Mykonos. My first stop on this journey is my hometown Athens. Are you ready to explore with me?
The Parthenon, Monastiraki, and the changing of the guards is what comes to mind for most people when they think about Athens. But I have a whole other Athens to show you. Greece is a cultural mecca with museums at every turn, and recently a new museum has been added to the list. The Greek Gastronomy Museum recently opened its doors in a 150-year-old townhouse just behind the Varvakios Central Food Market. Culture, history, and traditional flavors of Greece are highlighted at the museum, and is a testament to Greece's rich traditional way of life that always seems to center around food and family. Konstantinos Matsourdelis is one of the founders of the museum and met with me to give me some background about the museum.
When was the Gastronomy Museum started and by whom?
The idea of the creation of the first museum about the gastronomy in Greece started about 2 years ago. We started as a group of friends that we just had a crazy idea. And it took us more than 2 years of working hard in order to manage to open to the public this beautiful museum.
And why a gastronomy museum?
Well, Greece has a lot of history, and that reflects to her gastronomy. Until today, nobody has focused that much on the history and the culture around food. And food is a very important aspect of our culture.
Do you hold cooking classes here?
This is one of the funniest things that we do in the museum. The cooking classes have two parts. The first part is to meet with the chef, with the cook in the market, choose the ingredients that we are going to cook with, and bring them at the museum. After that, equipment is provided to all the participants, and within 2 or 3 hours, we have prepared at least 6 different recipes of traditional and modern Greek cuisine.
Today's exhibition is focused on the monastic gastronomy. What does that encompass?
Monastic cuisine is a very interesting topic of Greek cuisine, and personally, it was a very big personal interest to first of all discover what monastic cuisine is all about. That's why I visited a lot of monasteries, and the rest of the team did the same. And what we have discovered through this journey to the monasteries is that their cuisine is unique for quite a few reasons. One of them is that they keep alive some of the traditions that all of us have lost. Most of the monasteries produce their own ingredients, especially in Mount Athos, where people have very limited resources. They are forced to produce everything on their own. And don't forget that the wine in the monasteries, they keep the know-how of producing wine for many, many generations. All these were factors that we wanted to discover and illustrate in our first exhibition at the museum.
The Gastronomy Museum shares a courtyard with the historic church of Agios Dimitrios. I think it's fitting that the museum's first exhibit is about monastic life and gastronomy.
It's amazing how many places I can discover in the city that I love. But let's see what we're gonna make today. I'm gonna make a meat pie, followed by a baked vegetable omelette, and for a dessert, a raisin bread Greek koulouri. For my open-faced meat pie, I will need ground beef, onion, tomato paste, white wine, some beef stock, a Greek cheese named katiki, but you can skip it or change it with any cream cheese you have, Greek yogurt, some parsley, salt, and black pepper. and pita bread.